Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest hanging out with us today.
Big Sean.
Big Sean.
What's
Big
up,
Sean
man?
is a friend of ours.
He's a family member.
Yeah, of
I ain't
course.
seen Sean in a minute. Sean is like the Taylor Swift of rappers. You turned Heartbreak from the X into a hit record. I don't with
Silly,
you.
man. He's silly. He's super silly, man.
Did you patent that acronym? Because I see it everywhere now.
Man, I hope we did, because I be seeing it everywhere, too.
Everywhere.
That's crazy how that happened like that.
Explain the song. How did the song come about?
I guess it's a relatable song, but first of all, I want to state that when we came out with the song, you know what I'm saying, I was in who people think the song is about.
Right.
I would vividly remember playing it for that person. So
For Naya Rivera.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not supposed to say her name. He's in a new relationship
But
now.
I'm saying,
Relax.
he can.
No, so the
we all
point
know.
is, though, it wasn't no diss song. You know what I mean? Obviously, it
You
just
played
fit
her
the
a diss
situation.
song to her face.
But it just feels good, though.
It feel good. It
Play
feel
that
good. It's
song
an
again.
anthem, and you know, I did go back and change a couple lines, probably. But
You tweaked it.
Yeah, I tweaked it. You know what I mean? Because we had the time, but that's just the responsibility of an artist. I'm rap what I go through. You know?
Right.
You see how God's divine timing is, though?
Yeah.
Because if you put
Crazy.
that record out back then when you was with it, it wouldn't have had the same impact.
Well, it was called "I Do F with You" back then.
Oh.
And then it changed it to "I Don't."
No, but I gotta keep it authentic.
Right.
Rap about what I go through. You know?
Explain the video.
And you might as well take off your jacket and relax. We got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah, stay for a minute.
He's like, nah, it's going to be a quick one.
It's gonna be a quick one. I'm gonna be in and out, man. In and out.
I'm in and out.
You with the video?
Explain the video, Lou. I was confused.
I
with
don't
the
know.
video.
I'm still
Why you
confused about the
confused?
video.
I don't F
What
with you.
does football have to do with you not effing with a hoe?
Man, it's a video. It's just
It's
fun.
visual.
Yeah.
We just wanted to come up with a concept that was fun. You know what I mean? Something different. I ain't want to stand in front of no Rolls Royce and
Right.
on some regular shit. We just have fun with the concept. I feel like it related to the song. I just wanted to show the different elements, the different meanings of the song. It's just an anthem. You know what I mean? It went all the way down to the sports. You know what I mean? And you don't with the other team. It's
Cowboys, you don't mess with them.
I don't mess with the Cowboys.
And you were playing quarterback with a wide receiver number. You had Mustard playing running back.
88, that's my number.
Yeah, but that's a wide receiver number. You can't play quarterback with that
It's a
number.
video.
Charlamagne, you ain't reading
Things
too much
too literal. I ain't gonna
into
lie. I was like, now
Real
what is he
life.
doing?
People
That's
get
the
caught
only
up.
thing you see wrong. Why is he wearing 88?
You
I take things too literal. I
overanalyze.
do. I'm not gonna lie. I am that
Goodness
guy. I
gracious.
saw
Nigga, I should have wore -1 as a number in the video just to really fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? It's a music video.
I saw Mustard play a fullback. I'm like, nah, he no good. Why he should be on the offensive line as big as he is.
Yeah, that's right.
But now you went
You
ahead
busted a load,
and
man.
finally collaborated with your Detroit brother, Eminem.
Yeah.
And you
How
guys
you
did
feel
Detroit
about that?
versus everybody. I think it's great.
You like it?
And yes, and I'm wondering, does that mean that there's going to be an Eminem Big Sean record on the Big Sean album?
It's possible.
It's possible. That song
But,
is long, though. It's a
but-
long as hell song, though.
Yeah, but this was the first collab. You know, I want people to really. We shooting a video for it too, by the way, coming up.
Detroit versus everybody.
Mhm.
Where y'all gonna shoot it at?
In the D, man.
I know. I was being. I know.
The song is called
We
Detroit.
shoot it in front of the Statue of Liberty.
That was sarcasm.
We shoot it in front of the Statue of Liberty.
Got you. Got you.
It's actually going to be a basketball game, from what I heard.
And it's actually gonna be a
Oh,
basketball
okay.
game.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was dope. That was a dope collaboration, though. I don't know if they should have put Dej Loaf on there too so early, though.
straight
On the
up.
hook?
Yeah, I mean,
I thought she
just-
sounded good. Why not put the
I
up
think
and
she
coming?
sounded. I think she sounded.
She
good,
did,
too.
but it's just like it seemed like that's something you got to earn. You know what I mean? To do the collab with
On a song
him and
with him.
Trick and even you know.
But that's like saying,
That's
well,
all- it's all
Big Sean shouldn't have been
opinionated.
doing big collabs early on either. What's wrong with that?
okay. This is my opinion.
Big Sean
I
kind of
ain't-
did. I mean, he is kind of. He was doing big
Right.
collabs early.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Like what?
And I mean, okay, no, you weren't. You didn't really have.
Yeah,
no
Sean started
big
off in the
collabs.
Yeah, I
mixtape
started
circuit.
out-
so you
Actually,
earned your
yeah,
stripes.
I'm talking
Kanye didn't even really
Years.
care that much at first.
You got your flow stolen by
No,
a
he
lot
cared.
of
He
dudes.
cared.
Your flow got stolen by a lot of people that was on early.
You think so?
You know, absolutely. The whole
The Sean got this media down. You think so?
Yeah.
That means he wants you to say. Go ahead. What you
And then
think?
Drake was taking little shots at you and everything after that.
after he took your style.
You think so?
See, you think so? See, he's doing it good.
That was Sean's style, or the whole snake, anaconda. That you know what I mean? That was you.
You think so?
Absolutely.
He learned this from Ariana Grande, okay?
Stop it. Stop it.
Now I had to give her a donkey of the day last week because of you,
What happened?
because they said she's a diva and she demands that she gets carried everywhere she goes, and they say it's your fault.
Some of
because
those
she not-
stories are
'cause They
ridiculous.
said she's not used
What?
to taking black penis, And you be
Shut up.
wearing her out.
Stop it.
that.
And her
Stop,
legs
stop,
aren't what
stop.
they used to be.
You know you can't talk about his woman. Stop it.
So
That's
she
what- that
got
was the
donkey the other
story.
day?
He
I
gave
had
a
to do
dog
it.
the other day. And I said I was out actually in Vegas with them, and I didn't see none of that.
Right.
And there was a picture of her getting carried around by
That
people.
don't even sound logical. Nah, man, she don't get carried. I remember I was with
It was in
her.
the New York Daily News.
No. I remember I was with her one time, and she got carried, but it was because her foot was bleeding. She busted her foot, like, doing, dancing and stuff.
They said she demands to get carried. Carry me to
Oh,
the
that's
car.
ridiculous.
Carry me to this place.
That doesn't sound like a
ridiculous.
fake story to you.
I'm gonna dead that right now. That's not even true, for real.
But they do come up with a lot of stories about you guys. Now, if I Google Big Sean, it's they're so in love. Here she is. Like they come up with, if you post a picture, there's a whole huge story behind it, and then you're proposing on Christmas Day. She can't wait to get this ring, and I'm like, it's just a picture, you know.
People be coming up with all that.
Yes.
I did read that.
Listen, you got to provide inspiration for us ghetto. I need to know how a ghetto like you got with Ariana Grande. Okay?
You know my ghetto ass. It's like, no, just keep it real, man. It is what it is.
How did you meet her?
I met her a few years ago at like one of the radio shows. I can't remember. I think it was
Jingle Ball?
no, not Jingle Ball. What's that called? What's that radio show called, Zeno? Wango Tango. That's where I met her. But when I met her, it was just cool. She was like, yo, I like your music. She like knew Gang Bang. She was like rapping Gang Bang. She was like, I know the verses. She started rapping it. So me and her were just cool. You know what I
That's
mean?
very stereotypical, by the way.
What you mean?
White woman talking to a black man about gangbanging.
Yo, shut up. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
What's wrong with you?
This guy's crazy.
Disrespectful.
No, that's
Man, we're gonna have to fight after this.
That's very
man.
stereotypical,
You getting
Sean.
You know
skinnier
you do
now? I
them
think I can
push-ups.
take you now, man. I've been hitting these push-ups, man. And then so we just linked up like that. We was hanging out a little bit and just was friends over the years. But I think that's the coolest way to do it, man.
Be friends first.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then and I remember when the news broke, somebody took a picture of you guys in the movies together. They were like, "Oh, we just saw Big Sean and Ariana Grande in the movies." Were you like, "Oh man, I wasn't ready for that to be public yet when that came out"?
I wasn't even thinking about that.
You just was booed up.
Yeah, it's just living.
Cause
You gotta live, man. You can't be worried about what people think or what it is or what it ain't. You know?
But not even worried about that. But maybe it's just like, I want to keep this to me for a little while, at least, first and before it's out there. But then it was just spread crazy. It was like the biggest story for some reason. Is that amazing to
Really?
you? It was a huge deal that they were dating.
Is it distracting for you though? Because you're putting out good records. You got a top 10 single right now.
Yeah.
But whenever you go do interviews, they want to talk about your ex.
That's
they
a
want to
number
talk
one
about your
song,
current.
by the way, on the hip hop and R&B charts.
Yeah, that's crazy. I appreciate that. I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't even be thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I be focused. We got a lot of work to do. Just like, I'm busy. You know what I mean? I'm doing as much as I can for my city, for my family. You know what I mean? I don't really care about what people be saying or what like it be.
I saw you giving out turkeys and everything like you do every year in Detroit for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
All right. And they said this year you stepped it up and even gave away sides.
Yeah, we gave away side.
That's what you act like
we
it's
stepped
cheap,
it
man.
up
That's
this year. We
That's how
gave
you know
away
Sean getting that
sides.
money, giving away the sides, big.
Yeah,
we gave
boxes of
salad.
stovetop. Boxes of stovetop.
Nah, but it was cool, man. It was like just people, they really get excited over that. And, I do it for my, shout out to my mom too, man, for my foundation, the Sean Anderson Foundation. A lot of the stuff we do is out of our pocket. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? So it's just cool to get back to the city and see how much they appreciate it.
Right.
We do that with the backpack giveaways. We do that with school supplies, uniforms, et cetera, et cetera. And she always has me doing an event every month and a half. And, she instilled that in me. It's one of the best things I do, whether it's something for the schools, whether it's something for, for the holidays. It's just always cool to just see the city be so receptive to it and appreciative. You know what I mean? Because that just gets them in the mode of thinking like, all right, I'm gonna start giving back, being charitable.
Do you feel like you have to play the hood more because when people see you running around with the pop stars and whatnot, they be like, oh man, he getting Hollywood.
Nah, man, no, I ain't Hollywood. I'm where it's at. You know what I mean? I'm in that city. You know what I mean? I do what I do, and like I said, I don't really care what nobody say. I'm authentic. Ain't no time to be trying to fit in between the lines. Just life is about doing what you want to do.
Or
You said this new album is a lot darker than your previous albums. Why is that? Was it something that you were going through, or it was just turned out that way?
I mean, it's kind of just a time capsule of my whole life in the last like year. So you could just imagine all the things I've been through. You know what I mean?
Looks like your life is pretty good. I don't see no darkness going on.
I mean, well, it's ups and downs. You know what I mean? So it's all gonna make sense when I drop the album, when I drop the title, and all that stuff. But
when are you doing that? When you releasing the album and dropping the title?
Man, you gotta.
Soon? Christmas? Is it?
No, it's coming soon.
Okay,
it's coming soon. We wrapping it up right now. So.
Who's on the album? Any surprises that you could talk about?
You're getting triple team right now. It's okay. You're getting gangbang. You're getting gangbang right now, son.
Any surprises on the album? Ye's on the album.
Okay. That's not a surprise.
That is. Ye wasn't on my last album.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, he wasn't on the last one, so he on this one. Who else on there? I'm on my album.
Okay.
Oh, you're on it?
That's a surprise.
So you made this one.
I made this
the
one.
cut.
Yeah.
Any new fuel to the fire? Do you feel like your name may have dropped out the conversation just a little bit? Like you got to remind people, like, yo, Sean's still around, because you hear Kendrick, you hear Drake, you hear J. Cole.
No, I think I show up on these tracks I'm on. You know what I mean? I think I hold the city down. I think people, I'm out here doing my thing. So.
I mean, I seen Rihanna singing along to you. That's, and you have a #1 song. I wouldn't say you're out the conversation.
Yeah.
That's still a big
so
deal.
what the f you talking about, man?
No, I mean, prior to this record,
yeah,
and even with this record, you got a top 10 record, and it still seems it's huge, but it still seems kind of quiet as opposed to what everybody else is talking about.
No, I don't think that. I think a lot of people like this record. I think this record. You know what? This record's been moving for it seemed like a long time, but I think the record is.
Because you even think Kendrick dropped I. Everybody was talking about I. J. Cole dropped his album. Everybody talking about his album.
I think this song is very relatable. They got people selling merchandise from it. It's kind of a big deal. I mean,
yeah, I feel like just people, they can relate to situations. I think that's why it is the #1 rap song right now.
Because it's something that we all say, and it's never been a song. So, I mean, I say it about Charlamagne all the time.
Nobody me.
Now, what about Meek Mill? Is he on the album? Because I know you guys did a lot of stuff together.
Me and Meek Mill definitely got some. We got some in the works. You'll see. You'll see.
You're really elusive today.
Well, we shot a video. I can say that, I guess. People know we shot the video for the song off his album, so I'm excited for that to drop.
What's the name of that record?
It's called B-Boy, I think.
Okay.
I thought it was called D-Boy. I think it's called B-Boy.
That's a whole different subject matter.
Now let's go back to these chicks for a minute, man, because you really
You're gonna get him in trouble.
Now, I just want you got to provide inspiration for the ghetto niggas, man. That ghetto niggas too can get pop princesses and big TV stars. Okay,
it ain't even about that, man.
Yes, it is.
People worry about the wrong things if that's what you worry. Yo, I don't like her. I don't like her because she's a pop princess. I like her because who she is. She cool, man.
Gotcha.
She bring out the best in me. That's what you gotta.
Oh, that's gonna get you something later, dog. You keep spitting that good stuff like that.
That's good.
You know
that was good.
But you know what? I did see them together in Vegas, and they just seem happy. Like, I was watching them, and they just see how they are with each other. And they just seem happy. Y'all just really seem happy. Y'all were having fun. Y'all were having a good time. Y'all seem happy.
Well, we're glad you dodged that bullet, man.
Yeah, when you was with the other shorty, y'all.
Yeah, I seen you in an interview.
Yeah, with the Vlad TV. Like, did that upset you that she went and got married to her best friend or something?
The same day that y'all was supposed to get married.
Man,
that was
people
crazy.
can do whatever they want. It's a free country, so.
You had to think, man, this chick probably was a thought the whole time. Though. She's probably been sleeping with the dude the whole time.
Charlamagne.
You think so?
Come on, her best friend. All of a sudden, you just get married. That's not a decision you just make in the morning.
You got to take that Rolex back when something like that happens.
You still ain't get the Rollie back?
You think so?
I got one more question for Big Sean.
No, he's not going.
Sean,
hey,
Sean.
no, ain't no stealing, ain't no taking.
I know,
Every
I'm playing
Rolex
too.
I got, I bought myself.
Big
Man.
Sean, it's the Breakfast
When the
Club.
album coming?
He already said he's gonna tell us.
Yo, the album coming soon, man.
Okay.
Soon. You listening?
Hey, but like I said, I appreciate y'all repping. You know what I mean? I be seeing y'all support the records, hold me down. You always be holding me down. You was holding down every switch up.
I like Big
That's
Sean. I
spitting.
think Big Sean is dope. I think he's a dope artist, and he's banging these pop chicks and these TV stars, and he's a ghetto. And I appreciate. I just appreciate what Sean out here doing.
And appreciate this.
Cut the cameras. I'm about to up, man.
He sends us some sneakers too when he has a new release. Too.
He definitely does.
Yeah.
But
Appreciate that as well.
Sean is like It's something that Khaled does as well, but Sean is one of those guys that'll pick up the phone, hit you, text you just to say what's up.
Absolutely.
That goes a long way in this game, you know?
Nah,
My grandma always said, man is to take you where money won't. So say hello to your mother and grandmother and whoever instilled those values in you.
Just be careful what you say to him. He will come back and tell us. So
Who, him?
Yeah, don't
absolutely.
say nothing private.
That is not true.
No, that's not. He, man, don't front. Look, we on camera right now. Charlamagne completely different when he out the studio.
Yeah, he
He
is.
cool, you know what I mean?
I'm cool in the studio.
No, you're not.
It's just you gotta.
You're a
Getting that
mean,
paper.
black bully Grinch.
You are
We
funny.
have honest conversations, sir.
All right.
That's what we do.
Well, it's the Breakfast Club. It's
Whatever.
Big Sean.